This is the time of year when keeping those healthy New Year's resolutions is a challenge. Here today to help us is Stefani Sassos. She is a registered dietitian and a personal trainer who is the director of Good Housekeeping Institute's Nutrition Lab. Stephanie has teamed up with Aldi to share with us today how to stock our kitchen with fresh and nutritious foods. Welcome, Stephanie.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
It is great to talk to you. I know keeping my kitchen stocked is really important with those healthy choices. So tell us today, what is a secret of good housekeeping for healthier eating in the new year?
Definitely. It's really about making small but practical changes that are sustainable for your lifestyle. And in my role at Good Housekeeping, a big part of what I do is educating readers on how food and those everyday choices can impact our diet and well-being. And, at the start of the new year, I'm kicking off and teaming up with Aldi to really encourage everyone to make seafood, especially fresh seafood, a cornerstone of their meals. And, really this is going to be an important step to creating sustainable practices for yourself. And I'm going to tell you why Aldi is my go-to destination for fueling those healthier resolutions and creating balanced meals for the whole family.
So I do love seafood and I'm in the Bay Area, and people that follow me on Instagram know I'm all about fresh crab right now.
I love that. Seafood is so nutrient dense, right? It's packed with protein and omega-3 fatty acids, very healthy for our heart and our brain, but our bodies can't make omega-3s. We have to get them through food. And I'm so happy to hear that you're eating seafood. Most Americans aren't meeting those requirements. So you do want to aim for about 8 ounces of seafood per week. And my favorite seafood options are available at Aldi, like the specially selected snow crab legs, the wild caught cod fillets, the shrimp, the scallops, and they have a really nice assortment of fresh, never frozen fish, like this fresh Atlantic salmon, that makes really achieving a healthier lifestyle simple and affordable. And one meal I really want to share with you is one of my favorite lunch options. It's this beautiful salad. We have a nice mix of greens. We have some citrus on there, pistachios, feta, and these scallops from Aldi start at just $7. But it's going to be a really filling meal that's going to keep you satiated, and it's totally delicious.
It looks delicious, and it looks like there's so many different textures and flavors in there that it would be very satisfying. And it's a great price. Trying to keep things budget friendly and healthy can be a challenge.
Absolutely. That's going to make it stick in the long term, right? If those healthy choices are within your budget and your price point. And those healthy meals, they should be beautiful, right? They should be something that you look forward to eating. And another recipe along those lines that I want to share with you are these salmon lettuce cups. So these are really going to check all the marks for healthier living. They're made with fresh Atlantic salmon, again, rich in those omega-3s, but we also garnish them with a ton of nice vegetables for antioxidants. And Aldi knows that, making access to affordable, healthy groceries is going to encourage those healthy habits and really let you look forward to creating a recipe like this.
So one thing my family loves when it comes to seafood is making fish tacos. So people can pile in all that they want and kind of, tailor it to their taste with some scrumptious fish.
I love that. That is actually a huge go-to meal in my house too, right? Because it's customizable, so everyone can get involved. And along those lines, something similar that I think you'll love is this street corn and shrimp dish. So this is a take on Mexican street corn, but it has a protein boost. We're going to use the Fremont Fish Market shrimp, cooked to perfection. We're going to pair that with the Park Street Deli street corn dip, and then we garnish it with all those amazing toppings, right? Queso fresco, jalapeno, cilantro. This is a total crowd pleaser. Any picky eater is just going to love this dish.
That looks delicious. So what about just a regular family dinner? Something quick and easy after a long day at work.
Yeah, all these options can really work. And that seafood, making that the foundation of a meal for your family is really important. And then pack in that produce, right? Make the meal gorgeous. And those healthy eating habits, they really do start at the grocery store, right? So you want to make sure that you have a plan. You don't go grocery shopping hungry, right? And you want to stick to a budget because, again, that's going to help those healthy eating habits become something you can maintain long term. And I've found that Aldi really does have the lowest prices, but high quality groceries. And as a dietitian, for me, it's so important that they offer gluten-free options, high protein snacks, low carb goods, fresh produce. So any dietary lifestyle or habit that you're trying to attain in the new year, they're going to help you accomplish that. And as a busy mom, of course I love shopping in store when I have the time, but they have curbside pickup and delivery, which is super important to me.
That does make it handy, especially keeps you out of the grocery store when you're hungry. You can just really shop from that list. That is definitely a time saver and a trick that helps people stay on track.
Totally. And you know what? It gives you more time to spend with your family, right? And do those important things during the day. And just having that flexibility can take the stress, right, out of meal prep and having to shop for goods during the week. And these recipes and more healthy inspiration and more information on what we talked about today can be found at aldi.us.
Aldi.us. Well, thank you. That was my next question. Those recipes look fantastic. And that shrimp, I have a recipe for pesto shrimp pasta that is just to die for as well. Your version is a little bit healthier. But getting in that seafood protein is very, very beneficial for everybody. So I love your recipes. I can't wait to share them with my readers. And again, they go to
Aldi.us. And I love what you said about the pesto. Sometimes all it takes is just a really great sauce, right? Or some sort of condiment to elevate a meal. And Aldi has a really nice range of those to choose from too.
excellent. Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us today. That food does look delicious, and I'm a huge seafood eater, so it's all right up my alley.
That's amazing. I'm proud of you for that. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.